सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्लोका नंबर 345। सम्यग् विवेक स्फुटबोधजन्यः विभज्य दृग्दृश्य पदार्थतत्त्वम् छिनत्ति माया कृतमोहबन्धम् यस्माद्विमुक्तस्य पुनर्न संसृतिः। Shankaracharya talking about the Nididhyasanam in the form of Samadhi Abhyasa. Samadhi Abhyasa is that which removes all habitual orientations. Old vasanas, habitual orientation, the thoughts, all can be removed by Nididhyasanam or contemplation. This is called Sarvatma Bhava Vichara. Vichara means enquiry. Enquiry into that everything is Atman. Whatever we have understood through Shravanam, what we have understood through Shravanam, consciousness is different from these three bodies. That consciousness is me, and that consciousness alone is pervading everywhere. Sarva Atma Bhava. So remaining in the same teaching, that is called Nididhyasana. Thinking about that Atma Swarupam Ahamasmi iti bhavana, maximum time, that is called Samadhi Abhyasa. Once a person performs this Samadhi Abhyasa, so Shankaracharya take a small diversion from 342 to 52. How this Sarvatma Bhava, what is the result of Shravanam? From the sloka number 1 up to 340, the Shravanam has taken place. How that Atma Swarupam, everything we have understood. Now he is talking how to own up that. How to own up oneself. Information we have to bring into your life. Practical application. Without practical application, information is information only. I don't get any prayojanam of Shravanam. So dukkha nivrutti, when it will go? Once I own up my real nature only, the sorrow will go away. So therefore he says, Samyak vivekaha sphutabodha janyaha. Vivekaha means discrimination. Atma Anatma Vichara. In spite of doing all my routine work, roles I am playing, as a mother, as mother-in-law, as a father, as father-in-law, a daughter, but I never lose sight of. That is called viveka. That means ever alert life. 1 month holidays, the listening cassettes, we don't leave it. Even though 1 month gap is there, still we are in the teaching. Or by reading our notes, our own notes, or just sitting and remembering Swamini and Swamini teaching, some way or other. That is called vivekaha, samyak vivekaha. The right discrimination one person does. Sputa bodha janyaha. Sputa means clear, crystal clear. Janyaha means born, that which is born out of knowledge. Bodha means jnanam. Vibhajya drug drishya padartha tattvam. Once the viveka I have got and the knowledge has taken place because of viveka. So atma, anatma, I differ, I decipher, I discriminate properly. Vibhajya means differentiating, sorting out, making it separate. Vibhajya. What? Vibhajya drik drishya padartham. Drik means the seer, the truth, the satyam, I the consciousness. Drik. Drishyam means all the objects. Whatever I am seeing is called drishyam. Drishta nashta swabhavam. Whatever I see, it will lost in course of time. It goes away. It will never stay permanently. Whatever I see in the world. And I see my body also as an object because drishyam. So drishyam, what comes next? Nashtam. Drishya nashta swabhavam. All objects. So drishyam, I am the drik, the seer, the perceiver, the experiencer of the body, the mind and the whole world, all the objects. Vibhajya, drik, drishya, vibhajya. So, I am the shariri. The one who resides in the shariram is called shariri. In what he resides is called shariram. So, in this shariram, I am residing. So, I am called shariri or drik. What is my name? Drik. So, that drik, I am the consciousness lending the chaitanyam to this thula shariram, gross body and subtle body, the mind, and chidabhasa. In that mind, I, the consciousness giving chaitanyam to that mind, it becomes ahankara, chidabhasa or reflected consciousness. All are comes under what? Objects. Whatever is drishyam, yat yat drishyam, tat tat mithya. Why mithya? Why unreal? Drishyatvat. Because it is an perceived object. Drishyatvat. Like what? Ghatavat. Like a pot. Just as I see the pot, I see the body and the whole world. Clear? Drik drishya padartham. Drik padartha is what? I the consciousness. Drishya padartha is what? Whole anatma. Other than me, whatever is there, பெரிய லிஸ்டே வந்துடும். அதனால other than me, whatever is there, anatma drishyam. That is called padartha. Tattvam means its nature. What is the nature? My nature is eternal, nirvikaram, Nirgunam. Anatma nature is Savikaram, Sagunam, Anityam, Mithya. So contradiction is there, lot of contradictor. Uncommon futures, lot of uncommon futures. Vibhajya. What will happen? Maya krita moha bandham chinati. Once I do like this, deciphering drik drishya, the padartha tattvam, if I know properly, I can destroy. The person can destroy. Chinati means can destroy. What? Moha bandham. Bandham means bondage. What bandham? Moha bandham. The bondage caused by the delusion, moha. How this moha has come? Because of Atma Ajnana. Maya kritam. This is Maya kritam. Because of Maya, avidya, ignorance. Maya is called here Atma Ajnana Janya Moha Bandham. That bondage which is born out of delusion, that which delusion is born out of self-ignorance. Put it there. Self-ignorance is called Atma Ajnanam. That Atma Ajnanam is the cause for delusion. That delusion is the cause for Bandha. What is Bandha? Worry, sorrow is called Bandha. Bondage. Castral face is called Bandha. Bandha means you need not be tied up. எப்பவுமே ஏதோ ஒரு குறை கவலையா இருக்கிறது தான் பந்தம், bondage. Why it is called bandha? When you are tied, you don't have freedom. You cannot move. You feel a lot of uneasiness. Similarly, this ajnana is like bandha. I cannot be free. I cannot be happy. I cannot ease at myself. That is called bandha. ஏன் இது பந்த பந்தன்னா, பந்தத்தில் இருந்த நமக்கு எப்படி சுகமா இருக்குமா? பந்தத்தில் இருந்த சுகமா இருக்காது. அதே மாதிரி இந்த அஜ்ஞானங்கிற பந்தம்ங்கிறது it will as though it ties up. Therefore yasmat vimuktasya punar na samsritihi. So yasmat means moha bandhat vimuktasya. Yasmat means from which he has come out. Vimukta means what? Free from, released from. From what? From which? Moha bandha, he comes out. Tasya, to such a person. Punaha samsritihi. Punaha means again. Samsritihi means samsara. Janana marana cycle, chakram. Samsritihi, you have to supply na bhavati. Na is there, na bhavati. It will not come. Again this punarjanma, janana marana will not take place. Just as this from milk we get the ghee. From milk it will become curds and it will get the ghee. Once you get the ghee will become again the milk. Once it has come out, the ghee will never become the milk. Similarly, once you are come out of this ajnana, bandha, moha bandha, you will never fall into the samsara, ajnanam, shoka, moha, dukkham, all will go away. It will not come back. That is the meaning of this verse. Next shloka we will read. That's why in viveka, the samyak viveka, sphuta bodha, all can take place only when I study the shastram. So shastram is like a mirror. So mirror, I see, to look into the mirror not for mirror's sake. I am not having any attachment with the mirror. Who loves mirror? Who want mirror eppadi irundha namakku edukku? Mirror, it has to show my face. I love the mirror because it show my face, not that I am interested in the mirror. Similarly, when I study Shastra, I am not interested in the words of Shastra. I am interested in Shastra because Shastra show my real nature. Just as I see my real face in the mirror, my real face in the mirror I see, similarly I see my real nature, Atma Swarupam, in the Shastra Darpanam. Darpanam means mirror. That is called Samyak Viveka. People, today morning class, when I was asking, what for yoga? What is your opinion? One person said, for Jivan Mukti, he said. Ashtanga Yoga, if you practice, you will get Jivan Mukti. I was so happy to listen that answer. No? That is true. But is a sadhana. Is a one of the best means to get, prepares the person to get Jivan Mukti. But many people do not know that that Jivan Mukti is possible only by studying scriptures under the competent guru. So அவருக்கு 3 மாசம் ஆகும் சொல்றதுக்கு. நான் இப்பதான் வந்து ஜீவன் முக்தின்னு சொல்லிட்டார், அதே போதும் பெரிய விஷயம். So at least he is having that word, that understanding. So slowly he has to understand. That is my intention of conducting yoga classes, you know. So slowly the person try to come understand how the Jivan Mukti is possible only through Shastra Shravanam. So that is why Samyak Viveka means Guru Shastra Vakya Dwara anartham here. Next shloka we will read 346. Paravaraikatva Vivekavannihi Dahatya Vidyagahanam Ashosam Asesham. Okay. Dahatya Vidyagahanam Dahatya Vidyagahanam Shesham Kim syat punah samsaranasya bijam Advaita bhavam samupeyushosyam samupeyushosyam. Now Shankaracharya is giving the essence of the Shravanam. Whatever we saw from first shloka onwards, 253, he gives the essence here. What is the essence? Paramatma Jivatma Aikyam. Tat Tvam Asi. So, Para Avara Ekatva Viveka Vannihi. Para means Paramatma. Avara means Jivatma. This is the continuation of the Saramsha of Shravanam. The essence of listening the Shastra, whatever we have already received the teaching, what is the essence? Saramsha Cholano. You are going from long time to the class. What is the essence of your Vedanta classes? Tell me, Anna, what you say? One sentence we have to say. Identifying myself, the Jivatma with Paramatma, is the essence of Vedanta class. Listening to Shastra. நல்ல க்ளூ கொடுத்துட்டேன் உங்களுக்கு, அப்படி சொல்லணும். ஐது ஜீவாத்மா, knowing that Paramatma is myself, one and the same, this knowledge, I have received from Vedanta. This is the essence of listening. The purpose of listening to the class, Shravana. So, Ekatva means identity, oneness. Ekatvam Viveka Vannihi. It is like a fire. Viveka means knowledge here. Jnanam. What Jnanam? Paramatma and Jivatma. I, the Jivatma, and that Paramatma are one and the same. This Jnanam is like a fire. Why it is compared to a fire? Agni. Agni means fire. There are two similarities. Fire has a capacity to give light. When there is a lamp or jyoti is there, velak is there, no, that jyoti gives prakasham, illuminating capacity. It is capable of illumining the other objects. So that is the capacity of the fire. Similarly, Atma also has the capacity, I, the Jivatma, the consciousness, original nature, has the capacity to illumine the whole Jagat, giving the Chaitanyam to the body, mind and the whole world. The existence I am giving, they are all illumining means what? Mic is. Mic is illumined. No? I know the mic. That is called illumination. That is knowledge, prakasham. How you can compare this prakasham? What is prakasham? In front of whom everything is known. Clear? Fire is that in front of whom everything is known. That is fire. What about this Atma? Atma is that the consciousness because of whom everything is known. Correct? Atma, I the conscious, because of me everything is known. What is known? Jada Shariram, I know. Jada Manas, I know. All objects, I know. This is called by whose presence everything is known. Whose presence we are knowing everything? Atma. Who is that Atma? I myself. So therefore, Vannihi. This is one common feature. That's why Atma Jnanam is compared to a fire. Yathaidhamsi samidhyognihi bhasmasat kurute Arjuna. Atma Jnanam angra Agni vande, it destroys the whole Ajnana. Another second common feature is destruction. No? Fire destroys everything. Fire destroys everything. It goes near anything, that object, if you put into that, near itself, it destroys, burns everything. Similarly, Atma Jnanam also, once I know I am the consciousness, Atma Swarupam, the whole ignorance, no, it is as though burnt. Nasham pandrathu, destruction of ignorance about Atma done by the self-knowledge. Atma Jnanam enna pannum? Atma Ajnanathai okay, burns, that's all. It's like a fire. Dahati, who burns in Artham. Atma Jnanam, like a fire, it burns. What it burns? Avidya Gahanam. Avidya means ignorance, self-ignorance. Atma Ajnanam, it burns. Burns, don't take literally. As though burns, it will not affect us as the burning. Asesham. கொஞ்சம் கூட மிச்சம் இல்லாமலே ஃபயர் என்ன பண்ணும்? எவ்ரிதிங் இட் மேக்ஸ் ashes. It burns everything. It will never, this is favorite, this is good for me, and it will never spare anything. Similarly, Atma Jnanam also destroys all types of ignorances about everything. Atma Ajnanam, it will destroy. So, Ashesham Avidya, Gahana means what? Deep. Gahana means Janma. From so many Janmas. It's very, very strong and powerful, very deep. From so many Janmas it is there. Gahanam. That Avidya, that means ignorance. Avidya means ignorance. Gahanam means so powerful, strong, deep. That also can be destroyed, Ashesham, without any remaining. Kim syat punaha samsaranasya bijam. Punaha samsaranasya bijam syat kim? Shankaracharya asking. Once this ajnanam is destroyed, is there a possibility of that seed, which is the cause? Bijam is cause, karanam. What is the cause? Cause of samsara. Samsaranasya. Samsarana means samyak sarati iti samsaranam. Sarati means this jiva, body to body, entering from one body to another body, and leaves this body, another body. This is called samsarana. So this samsaranasya bija means what? Ajnana. In the samsaratiki, what is the cause? Bijam ajnana. That bijam punaha syat kim? Can it remain? Will it become again? Never. And that samsaranasya bijam syat punaha kim? Will it come again? That samsara karanam ajnanam, will it come again? And varadu in ardham. That ajnanam will not come back. Everything will come and go. All anatma padarthas, all these things, whatever we are learning, all will come and go. But once the Atma Jnanam comes, I recognize I am Atma. திருப்பி ஆத்ம அஜ்ஞானம் வருமோ அந்த மாதிரி சந்தேகமே வேண்டாம். ஞானம் வர வரைக்கும் அந்த மாதிரி டவுட் கூட இருக்கும். சுவாமினி எல்லா ஞானம் வந்து போயிட்டே இருக்கு இல்லையோ, அது மாதிரி ஆத்ம ஜானம் கூட வந்து போயிடுமோ, திருப்பி மல்லி கிளாஸ் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணணுமா நெக்ஸ்ட் ஜென்மாலோ அண்ணா? அவசியமே கிடையாது. நோ ஜென்மா அட் ஆல் at any time. You are free once for all. That meaning. Advaita bhavam samupeyushaha asya. For such a person, is there a seed, the cause for samsara? Samsara cause, ajnanam, will not come back. Why? What is the reason? Asya, of that person. Who is he? Advaita bhavam samupeyushaha. Upeyushaha, the one who has attained. Samupeyushaha. Of that person, samupayusha means a perfect participle. In the grammar, it is called perfect participle. Shashti, ekavachanam. Of that person who attained this Atma Jnanam. Because of that, who attained the Advaita Bhavam. Advaita Bhavam means what? There is no second thing. I am the consciousness alone is there in every form. That's Advaita Bhavam. Bhavam means a thought, a notion, right understanding. Jnanam. Bhavam means here Jnanam. What Jnanam? Advaita Jnanam. Dvaita means rund. From Vyavaharika angle, there are two things or many things. From Paramarthika Atma Drishtya, how many things are there? Only one. I, the consciousness, that's all. I, the consciousness alone, manifesting in that form, in this form, in this form, in all forms. So therefore, one and the same. These nama rupas are mithya, unreal, temporary. They have no satta of their own. Advaita bhava. That's why whoever sees difference, different namas, seeing them as real. Mother-in-law is real, father-in-law is real, husband also. Nama rupa, if it gives satyatvam, reality, dvaitam vandadu. Dvaitam moolam enna varum? Bhayam vandadu. Dvaitadhi bhayam bhavati. Udaram antaram kurute atha tasya bhayam bhavati. Ipo puriyirudha nama bhayathukku enna kaaranamo? துவைத்தம் தான் காரணம். ஏன்னா இந்த நாம ரூபத்துக்கு எல்லாமே சத்தியத்துவம் கொடுத்துட்டு, அந்த நாம ரூபத்து மூலமா வர ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ்க்கு எல்லாமே சத்தியத்துவம் கொடுத்துட்டு, அந்த ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் அப்படியே திண்டாடின்னு இருக்கும். அந்த சாஸ்திர says, never give reality to them, use them and know them. They are all nama rupa mithya. Enjoy them, but never take them as real. If real எடுத்துட்டாங்கன்னா அவ்வளவுதான். We have to pay the price. அதுக்குதான் நம்ம துன்பத்துக்கு காரணம் என்ன புரியறதா இப்போ? Giving reality to the nama rupa prapancha. Because he gets advaita bhavam, samupeyushaha, the one who attains that bhavam, advaita bhavam, is vishama vrittam, uneven meter. आवरणस्य निवृत्तिर्भवति हि सम्यक् पदार्थदर्शनतः मिथ्या ज्ञानविनाशः तद्विक्षेप जनित दुःख निवृत्तिः. Very nice shloka. आवरणस्य निवृत्तिः भवति सम्यक् पदार्थ दर्शनतः. Darshanatah, the one who sees, one who understands. For such a person, samyak padartha darshanatah. What he understood? Padartham. What is that padartham? Atma anatma padartham. He understood samyak. What is the nature of Atma? What is the nature of Anatma? Atma is nirvikaraha, Anatma is savikaraha. Atma is satyam, Anatma is mithya. Atma is nirgunam, Anatma is sagunam. So that Atma samyak vicharataha, padartha darshanataha. What will happen? Avaranasya nivrittihi bhavati. The avarana means that which covers. That is called ajnanam. Avarana means that which envelopes. Our Atma Swarupam, that which envelopes, which covers. Atma ajnana only covers the Atma. Avaranasya nivrittihi means freedom. Freedom from avaranam. Nivrittihi bhavati. Because of that, once that avaranam goes away, the avarana caused mithya jnanam also will go away. Wrong, erroneous perception also will go away. Mithya jnana vinashaha. So erroneous, mithya means here erroneous. Adhyasa. So erroneous knowledge, it is also a knowledge. Wrong understanding is also a knowledge. Is it not? Erroneous knowledge is different from ignorance. This is very important point we have to note. Erroneous, wrong perception, wrong knowledge is different from ignorance. How it is different? Ignorance is the karanam. Ignorance is the cause for erroneous perception. So erroneous perception is karyam. Erroneous perception is the effect of whom? Of ignorance. Ignorance is the karanam, the cause. So all our wrong perceptions, what is the karanam? Ignorance. Ajnanam is the cause. Once that avarana goes away, that which is veiling, for example, he is going to give that example, Rajju Sarpa. When I am not seeing the rope as rope, there is avaranam. What is avaranam? It is covered. The ropeness is covered. What am I seeing? Snake. What are the conditions to see the snake? Dim light. So in the dim light or in the darkness, no, not totally dark, semi-darkness. Where what I see there? I see the snake. So I see the snake upon the rope. So that is mithya jnanam, born out of avarana. Avarana means covered. That real jnanam of the snake is covered because of these conditions. So to see the rope as rope, what I have to do? Switch on the light. That avarana will go away. Up mithya jnanam, rope, snake also will go away. Erroneous perception, snakeness, will it remain? Once I put the light, it will go away. Mithya jnana vinashaha. Similarly, the Atma Swarupam is also covered by our ignorance, ajnana, avidya. Body, no, abhimana, deha abhimana, the role abhimana. Role, no, role ainde irko. Motherhood, fatherhood, we are taking it as real and crying. This is a mithya jnana. Why? Because of avarana. Once I get jnana, what will happen? This avaranam, ajnana will go away, and the ajnana caused mithya jnanam, this erroneous perception towards me will go away. Mithya jnana vinashaha. Tad vikshepaha janita dukkha nivrittihi. Once mithya jnanam gone. Suppose when I am seeing that rope as snake, what I see? Vikshepa take place. Is it a snake, or is it a garland, or is it a stream, water, no? Stream, or bhuchidram, is a crack, no, in the earth. Anything may come. This is called vikshepa. That which throws so many thoughts in your mind, not any one thought. Seeing one thing only there. What you are seeing actually? Rope only. But how you are taken that? One person looks at it as rope, one person looks at it as a garland, one person looks at it as a water stream, one person looks at it as a bhuchidra. But how many objects are there? Only one. What is that? Rope. So that is called vikshepa. Different thoughts will come. So how that comes starts the problem. First I don't know the rope. This is called avaranam. Number one, I don't know the rope. Second level is I see the snake. I see the snake. This is called bhranti. This is called mithya jnanam. In the place of rope, I see the snake. This is called vikshepa. And the third is what? Vikshepa janita dukkham. Because of that vikshepa, what will come? Dukkham. I see the snake and it gives dukkha for me. It gives dukkha for me. If I get this jnanam, dukkha nivrittihi. Once I see rope as rope, what will happen? And the snake bhayam, dukkha caused by the snake perception will go away. Why? I am seeing the rope as rope. Similarly, if I see that myself as Atma, all this dukkha will go away. All the misunderstandings, all erroneous perceptions, all the wrong notions, all complaints, all wrong understandings, all because of this avarana vikshepa. Once you remove the avarana, the vikshepa will go away. And taking this body as real and worrying, this dukkha will nivrittihi bhavati. I will be free from this dukkha which is caused by the vikshepa, which vikshepa is caused by the avarana. நமக்கு எக்ஸாம்பிள் எல்லாம் நல்ல ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். சுவாமி ரோப் ஸ்னேக் வந்தப்ப நல்ல ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். பட் இந்த பாடி இஸ் லைக் ஏ ஸ்னேக். அந்த திருஷ்டாந்தத்தில் இருக்கிற எக்ஸாம்பிள் எப்படி அப்ளை பண்ணணும்? Just as I am seeing the snake on the rope, I am seeing the body, taking my body as myself real upon Atma. Now what is my real nature really speaking? Atma. But how I am taking? Body. So all relations belong to body. Relations caused dukkham also belong to the body. Since I am taking myself as a body, all related dukkhams belong to the body also. Mine. Vandachi dukkham. Nimmadi ungal choice. புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. இப்போ நிம்மதி வேணுமான்னு vote for Atma. Nimmadi, that's why a person, as long as he is satisfied with the present condition, நேற்று சொன்னான் இல்லையா, as long he is satisfied or she is satisfied with the present condition, he will never work for jnana. I am happy with my children, my family. Okay, all the best next birth. As long a person is satisfied, I am happy. Okay, continue. You are not fit for Vedanta. A person who is not satisfied with the present life, satisfied in the sense, எல்லாமே இருக்கு, என்னமோ குறை. I want to know something. There is some uneasiness, there is some limitation. I am not happy with this total life. Dissatisfaction will continue until you get jnana. A person can never be satisfied with this worldly life. Such a person alone is work for Atma Jnana. If a person is happy, satisfied with everything, and that means he is not having capacity to see the dosha in these whole worldly things. Still, not yet anartha. A person who is not satisfied with the present life, எவ்வளவு பணம் இருக்கா, எல்லாமே இருக்க, வீடு வாசல் எல்லாமே இருக்க, சுவாமி நிம்மதி இல்லைன்னா புரியுறதா? அந்த நிம்மதி எங்கே இருக்கும்? அது டிசாட்டிஸ்ஃபேக்ஷன். He will start for Atma Jnana. All jnanis come like this only. Somewhere everything I have got, but there is some limitation I feel. There is some korai, ஏதோ அந்த அஜ்ஞானம் இருக்கிற வரைக்கும் the person never be happy. Next shloka. एतत्त्रितयं दृष्टं सम्यक् रज्जुस्वरूपविज्ञानात् तस्माद्वस्तु सतत्वं ज्ञातव्यं बन्धमुक्तये विदुषा. ज्ञातव्यं बन्धमुक्तये विदुषा. Vidusha Jnatavyam. By the wise people, Jnatavyam, it has to be known. For what? Bandha muktaye, to be free from bondage. Vidusha means a thinking person, a discriminative person, the one who sees the limitations of this world, unreality, temporariness, all these things, one who sees is called Vidusha. Vidusha. And a wise person in artham. Vidusha means by the wise person. Jnatavyam, to be known. What is that? Vastu satatvam jnatavyam bandha muktaye. Why he has to know? Bandha muktaye. Muktaye means to be free from. Muktaye, to be free from. For the freedom of bondage. To come out of the freedom, to come out of the bondage is called freedom. Bandha mukti. Vastu satatvam means Atma Swarupam. Vastu means here Atma. Satatvam means Swarupam. Atma Swarupam, one has to know to be free from bondage. By a thinking person. That who is not trying for this freedom from bondage means what? Non-thinking person an artham. Avidusha an artham. Otherwise people never try to know. Wise people only, like you, they will come all the way to know this Atma Swarupam by studying Shastra. And otherwise people always spending their time in looking at the TV, reading newspaper or some kalakshepam. Edo onnu panduva. But wise people, they never waste their time. They know what is the value of this life. So Vidusha bandha muktaye satatvam vastu satatvam jnatavyam tasmat. Therefore means what? First line you have to go. Etat tritayam drishtam samyak. Etat tritayam. Etat means this. Tritayam means three. All these three. Drishtam, having seen these three. Having seen these three means what are those three? Ajnanam, avaranam, vikshepa, dukkham. All these three. Ignorance caused vikshepa, distraction, disturbance, or ignorance or error. Next, ignorance caused error, mistake, error caused sorrow. In the mood பார்க்கணும். எனக்கு துக்கம் வருது, என்ன காரணம்? என்கொயரி பண்ணணும். துக்கமே வரலையோ, காலையிலேருந்து நைட் வரைக்கும் துக்கமே வரலன்னு சொல்ல முடியுமா? என்ன சுவாமி நிறைய வாட்டி துக்கம் வந்துட்டே இருக்கு. So dukkham, when it comes, immediately this person, why dukkham is coming? Why I have to face dukkham at all? Why sorrow has to come to me? Is there any remedy for me to come out of this sorrow? Shastra says, when I come to Shastra, are you having dukkham? Yes, I have dukkham. This dukkham is because of your wrong perception. Erroneous perception, mithya jnanam. Oh, this dukkham the karanam nane dana. Ama, needa. Eppadi na karanam na. Unnudaiya wrong perception. Ennude wrong perception ennakku dukkathukku karanam. Ama, adu eppadi na. But ye erroneous perception varudhu na. Shastra says, your ignorance na. Ignorance of what? Ignorance of yourself. புரியுறதா இப்போ? அதுதான் சாஸ்திரத்துக்கு வரணும். அதனால துக்கம் இருக்குன்னு first person has to recognize. Person has to try for that freedom from that dukkha. Then he comes all the way, search the Ramanujam Street, number 43, and padi ஏறி first floor வந்து உட்கார்ந்து அந்த கிளாஸ் எல்லாம் கேட்கணும், வருஷ கணக்குல கேட்கறதுக்கு அப்புறம் understood. அதுதான் பருவம். He has to recognize that dukkha I am having. He has to recognize that dukkha, I want to be free from dukkha. He has to desire. Once he desire, where it will go? So he go on searching. This is the right place. Some dukkha will go. Once Shastra he studies, Shastra says your erroneous perception is the cause for dukkha. Your erroneous perception is because of your ignorance. Because of that ignorance is nothing but your Atma ignorance. So what to do? Study Shastra. So your Atma Ajnana will go away. So Atma Ajnana caused erroneous perception will go away. Then this erroneous perception caused dukkha will go away. இவ்வளவு ஈஸியா சொல்லிட்டாரு சுவாமி ஒரு நிமிஷத்துல. But it takes 10 years. Minimum 10 years. ஒழுங்கா படிச்சா. ஏன்னா அந்த டிசைர் இருந்து அந்த துக்கத்துல வந்து வெளியில வரணும்னு ஆசை வந்து தேடி வந்து உட்கார்ந்து படிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் சாஸ்திரம் இந்த குரு ஸ்ரத்தா இருந்தா இது நடந்து தீரும். You will be free from dukkha. There is no doubt. An iota of doubt you need not keep. Aseshataha gacchati. Why? My guru is free from that dukkha. I am free from dukkha. I am giving guarantee card for you. If you come, okay. சும்மா கொடுக்க மாட்டேன் guarantee card. Not local guarantee cards மாதிரி. When the permanent guarantee card, you will be free from dukkha. Understand? There is no doubt in that. That's what he says. Etat tritayam drishtam samyak. For example, what? Rajju. Samyak Rajju Swarupa Vijnanat. So Rajju Swarupa means rope as rope. Just as you will be free from that fear which is caused by the snake. Rajju means rope. Swarupa means seeing the rope as rope. Its nature, exact as it is. Where it will go? That snake? Until you see the rope as rope, snake was there. After seeing the rope as rope, snake, where it will go? You understand there is no snake. After seeing the Swarupam, Atma Swarupam, as myself, where this Ajnana, Sanchita Karma, Agami Karma, ellame poidum, idella kadiyadu anu puriyum. Where Punarjanma will go away, kadiyadu anu puriyum. These are all not there at all, really. ரஜ்ஜு ஞானம் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம், ரோப் ஞானம் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் பாம்பு முள்ளமா போயிடுமா? அது ஆத்மஸ்வரூபம் புரிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் ஆல் திஸ் அஜ்ஞானா வில் கோ ஒன் பை ஒன். சஞ்சித கர்மா, ஆகாமி கர்மா எல்லாமே கிடையவே கிடையாது. இந்த ஸ்னேக்கே கிடையாது இல்லையோ? அதே மாதிரி இந்த சம்சார பந்தா, this அசஞ்சித கர்மா, ஆகாமி கர்மா, பாபம், புண்ணியம், all this will dissolve. Falsified, மித்யாத்வ நிச்சயா. இது புரியாது நிறைய பேருக்கு. இந்த வரைக்கும் வந்து இது அஜ்ஞானம் எப்படி போகும், போச்சா இல்லையா இங்க தகராறுன்னு அர்த்தம், சரியா புரியலன்னு அர்த்தம். அறக்குறை படிக்கிறதுன்னா இது. Therefore நல்ல ஞானம் வர வரைக்கும் படிக்கணும், ஸ்ரத்தையா படிக்கணும். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லோகா. So samyak rajju swarupa vijnana. Samyak konjama paatha puriyadu. Rope da, this is rope. It can never become a snake. It cannot become a snake. It is rope only. Appadiyo na atmanda, atma swarupanda, naan inda anatma shariram ஆக முடியாது. அப்படி சொல்லணும். அதுதான் கன்விக்ஷன். என்ன how can I become this anatma? How can I be the body? How can I be the mind? How can I have all this bandha, all these things? Impossible for me. The Atma Swarupam. That is called conviction. That is called nishtha. Next shloka. Ayogniyoga divasat samanvayat matradirupeణ vijrumbhate dhīh tatkarymetadvitayam yato mrisham drishtam brahmasvapna manoratheshu. Now Shankaracharya giving two examples. Swapna example and that ayaha, and that iron ball. How this tadatmya adhyasa take place in just as ayaha agnihi yogat iva. Just you burn this iron ball in the fire. This fire iron ball takes the features of the fire. The iron ball get the heat of the fire, and iron ball become like glow red, no, glowing red, very red. It looks as though fire, but you forget that is iron ball. It is as though fire. Ayaha means iron, Agni means fire, Samyoga. If you put that iron ball in the fire, you don't see the iron. What do you see? Fireball. Really, is it a fireball? But that ayaha, iron, taken the features of the prakashakatvam and ushnata, aushnyam. Aushnyam, the heat of the fire, it has totality. If you catch the iron ball, sudum, nalla, that it has taken. Then it is prakasham also. It is giving lot of illumination, prakasham also of the fire. The two features of the fire this iron ball has taken. And what do you call? Fireball, not iron ball. Why? It has taken two features of the fire. Similarly, because of the samyoga, just as you call this iron ball as fireball, this body mind complex also, because of the proximity, very close, the Chaitanyam is there in this body available. Borrowing the Chaitanyam, this body enna pandrathu paaruங்க, jadam sariram, inert body takes the sentiency from the consciousness. And the sentiency and start functioning. And the Sariram, Antakaranam also start functioning inert, borrowing the nature of the Atma, sentiency, functioning, everything, and it become Chetanam. And the body is moving. Nam enna solrom? I am moving. Yaar, in the bodamba. Eppadi mudiyum? See, this body enna pandrathu mischief paaruங்க. இந்த மனசு புத்தி எல்லாமே ஆத்மா அந்த கடன் வாங்கி சைத்தன்யம் and moving here and there, doing everything and forgotten the Atma. சொல்லிங்க என்ன? என்னோட பாடி, என்னோட ஸ்கின், நான் எல்லாமே சொல்றோம். இதுதான் எக்ஸாம்பிள் he gives. Ayaha agnihi yogat iva. Just as the iron ball and the fire joined together, association, similarly, Sat Samanvayat. Sat means Brahman, Atman. Samanvayat means Samyoga. This body mind complex with that Samyoga association with that Atmas. what will come? Pramatradi rupena. Matradi rupena. Matradi rupena means pramata, knower. Knowerhood vandachu. I am the knower. Then what you are knowing? Prameyam, object. I am the knower, the subject, pramata. What you are knowing? Objects, prameyam. How you are knowing? Through pramanam. Moodu vandachu. Pramata, pramanam and prameyam. Knower, known, knowledge. Pramata anna knower. Pramanam sonna knowledge, instrument. Prameyam sonna known object. Matradi rupena vijrumbhate dhihi. This intellect starts functioning. Vijrumbhate. நான் இருக்கேன், நான் இருக்கேன். யார் இருக்கு? இல்லை, கடன் வாங்கி சைத்தன்யம் எல்லாமே, புத்தி, மனசு, சரீரம் எல்லாமே நான் 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 சொல்லுது. அகங்கார சிதாபாச தீஹி தத் காரியம் ஏதத் விதயம். தத் காரியம் ஏதத் விதயம் மீன்ஸ் பிரமாணம் அண்ட் பிரமேயம் ஆர் த காஸ், effects, karyam, effects of what? Pramata. Once either pramata comes what? I am the knower. What? My husband, my daughter, my son, my teacher, my house, my car. Either knower, all objects, prameyam, and the known things, the knowledge. So the karyams all come because of whom? Pramata, the karanam. How this pramata came? Because of samyoga. Antakarana chaitanya samyogat. So tat karyam etad dvitayam. These two, pramanam and prameyam, is because of pramata. Karyam, effect of what? Karanam, pramata. Who is the karanam? This ahankara. I am, I know, I am, I know, I am, I know. Brahman வந்து சொல்ல முடியாது. I am, I know, I am, I know சொல்ல முடியாது. So therefore, etad dvitayam yataha mrisha. Therefore all these are what? Unreal. Mrisha means unreal. Drishtam brahma swapna manoradheshu. பிரமா பிராந்தில இருக்கும் போது நீங்க பார்க்கறதெல்லாம் எப்படி பொய்யோ, ஸ்வப்னம்ல பார்க்கறதெல்லாம் எப்படி பொய்யோ, மனோரதேஷு மீன்ஸ் யுவர் இமேஜினேஷன்ஸ், மீன்ஸ் ஃபேன்சி சேக் யூ இமேஜின் அண்ட் டே ட்ரீமிங், ஆல் திஸ் எப்படி ஃபால்ஸோ அப்படியே இதெல்லாமே ஃபால்ஸு தான். ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் சுவாமினி. We'll see that in the next class how it will. It's true. It's all are unreal. I am the real. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.